You know, I'm really certain the Dumbat didn't come anywhere near us. In fact, I don't know exactly how it dropping into the water, considering I'm basically a sentient diving suit and thus waterproof, would possibly have shorted me out and caused me to lose consciousness. In fact, how does a robot lose consciousness in the first place? Unless I'm playing as a robot that faints, apparently. And has weak shins, evidently. But seriously now, this is becoming a touch silly at this point now, isn't it? I mean, at this point, even R2-D2 and C-3PO would be all like, "That's right, R2. I think he's a pussy as well." Pull your shit together, Simon. Ow. Ow. My robo-shins. It hurt so bad, it temporarily locked the frame rate at 0. Oh my god. Okay. Nah, you cannot go this way. What's the point in even letting me turn in that direction? Why, there's none at all. Absolutely no. Let's forget we saw that. Captain automatically stood up in the middle of a space where there was no point in standing, but... Oh, autosave. Simon, that was your brain. This is your brain on Dumbat. Anything spooky gonna happen down there? No? I mean, I'm a little disappointed by that. Not gonna see like a freaky creature wobble on by. Perhaps have the tension of it looking up. Did it see us? Did it not? Ooh, it's a game of chance. No, evidently not. Okay. Still a little concerned I might run into Sinclair in here. I know you're there, you xenomorph bastard. You chitting us off in another direction. Chitting us off? Scurry, I think he was. I was supposed to say scurry off, you chitinous bastard, but oh well, whatever. We got the general idea. I apologize by the way if my sound quality sounds a bit weird. I'm recording in a different room to you, so there's a slight echo. I'm attempting to pitch my voice in such a way as it doesn't really kick in, but it is still there, unfortunately. Well, that'll be the Ark. Or Vivarium, or whatever we're calling it these days. That's where they keep the Hulk. I wouldn't be surprised, I really wouldn't, if they generally were keeping some sort of Hulk-like monstrosity locked in there. Not at this point.
Huh? Wait, this isn't... Oh no! WoW got to the Dunbat before we did, am I right?
Or you should have guessed from all the tentacles invading it.
It's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit now. There's gotta be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
If they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other way would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which...
So we literally could have just walked to the elevator and gone down.
Okay, so we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta stop thinking about the fact that we're robots,
Just
Catherine.
head over to Omicron.
You don't have to have the same
Powers
limitations
to
as
fix you.
actual people.
You know, so you don't implode while in the abyss.
I would like that.
That does sound
I would like
easy.
that a lot.
Alright, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? Seems to be
I
a
don't know.
lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
Wait, you didn't know? It was a scan of the person that made it. I mean, I know it was a scan taken early on, but come
How
on.
difficult could it be?
I'm pretty sure it's going to be a tad more difficult than plugging it in and saying download. Or perhaps it's not. There's a lot of Matrix-esque shit going on around here. Perhaps it is literally just that simple. Just plug and play. You know, it'll download the correct drivers for your brain or something. I don't know. I decided to finalise the arc with the scans we have. I'm sorry for all you wanted to get on but didn't get the chance to scan yourself before the project was put on hold. It's been 2 months since I've added a scan, and I don't see how I'll be able to win back the support you all showed when we started the project. I'm sorry, I never meant for anyone to take their lives. It was never my intention to fool anyone. I just wanted to save something. Dr. Catherine Chun. Apply interface module, seal the capsule, ask permission. Brief. Various people, take the shuttle Omicron, power suits, climber. Yeah, okay. That's literally a to-do list. There's nothing particularly important there. Arc locator, hey? Well, I know where it is. It's... Wait, what? Is it in this? No, it's not in this building, surely. Where is it? Yeah. Oh well, there's stuff to do. Ark Project. I think the Ark Project is the most logical step towards saving mankind, and that we should spend as much time and resources as needed to complete it. Yeah. I would rather exist as a computer being than be dead entirely, along with my entire species. I think temporary physical discomfort, no matter how severe, is a small price to pay to save mankind. Yeah. Little discomfort, never hurt anybody. Apart from when it did. I think the Ark should leave the Earth behind and be launched into space. Well, yeah, the Earth is doomed. I mean, unless you could hook it up to like a geothermal power source, maybe, so it lasts a bit longer, but... yeah. I think we're at risk of losing our humanity if we rid ourselves of disease and our mortality. But yeah, we're going to evolve into something else. You know, that's kind of how evolution works. If the current model isn't suitable to the environment, it phases out in favour of what, I'll say, we are at risk, but I don't see it as a bad thing, so I'm going to go with agree for that. I think even an inferior group of artificial people would benefit our society. Huh? Oh right, I should be reading the top parts of these, shouldn't I? Right, they're going to introduce pseudo-people, just to bulk out the population and such, and give the living scan something to do, something to look after, something to nurture. I suppose everyone needs a pet, if nothing else. I mean, that might sound like a terrible thing, but... I don't really care how the other people voted. I don't get the system in Telltale games, let alone when it's not even a real system. Whatever. Well, if you're interested, you can scan through those and see how we did. Okay. It's an interesting little thing. It's supposed to be there to get you thinking about the whole situation, I guess. Okay, we need to reconfigure the simulation. It's got too much shit in it. Well, more accurately, we've lost memory space due to, I'm presuming, hard drives and such being damaged. So we need to unload and reload this using what space we do have. My god, it's in terabytes. Supposed to make sense, actually. The complexity of these scenes would dictate that you would need vast quantities of memory space to store anything sufficiently, realistic. Although I don't know. Depends how realistic we're talking. I mean, we got some pretty damn good graphics in video games and such these days, and you know, we don't have like physics engines that take up multiple terabytes to process. I mean, perhaps if you didn't have the limitation, perhaps you could build terabyte-sized programs and a machine that could actually run them, you know, with a decent processor and such. Perhaps they would be amazingly pinpoint realistic. I don't know. I think a lot of games do it all right nowadays. I mean, there are some cases where they go hilariously wrong, but I think it's okay. Just not certain we'd have to have terabytes worth of shaders to make things run correctly. Interesting. Oh, right, okay. This is going to be the puzzle, is it? Some of the programs require other programs, other files to run correctly. So I've got to rebuild the scenario, including all the files each file needs to run correctly, and stay under the memory limit. Okay. Perhaps I should just turn every single thing off and start from the beginning. That might be a... yeah, that might be a better idea, actually. I'm gonna quick look around the room, see if there's any, like, set of programs I have to include or anything like that. Save me trying to do it completely by, let's check the HDB for any visual damage. Yeah, this is just safety information about the suit that we now are. No particular documentation I can find lying around. I wonder where all these wires are supposed to go. Just go into the things over here, perhaps. What happens if I plug them in? Actually, no. Looking at the photograph, they were probably originally plugged into the Ark when it was here, weren't they, to provide power? I'm looking out for Easter eggs. I'm looking for things I can put on the table and then plug in.
What's this thing?
That's just a compound examiner.
So we keep the Hulk, I said.
To investigate structural integrity in tailored frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the Ark.
Why? What you need to do is find if I've got like a USB port or something.
Bit of a tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
Jam an Ethernet cable from it or something. Be fine. Well, good I'm not
Should
terribly
I be worried
claustrophobic.
about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
How's that
Well,
gonna work
yeah.
with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
Why have I got a skeleton?
Imaging? Who's that?
It looks
Who
like
the
the
fuck's
basis
Imogen?
for your body is one of my old colleagues. A
Wait,
standard
what?
Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced through the skull.
What?
Wait, what?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No, hold on, back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Well, your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
I'm a woman?
Hey, don't say that. She was nice to me.
Yeah, we get it,
Anyway,
Catherine. You don't have friends.
The
I can't figure out
Cortex
why.
chip is good news. That means we can transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Kath, I'm half a dead person.
Yes, it makes
More
sense.
than
Think
half.
about it. All those
More like-
simplistic minds we've run into.
More like 3/4.
Just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well. A robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
So you fused... Basically, taken a data storage device, wasted it into a piece of
I understand the
wetware, for want of a better word, so the consciousness you upload into the data device will have actual physical senses and a human body to react with. Although, why is Simon's body not freaking out? It's a male brain in a female body. Why is it not freaking out about the differences in everything from height, perception, balance? There's a lot of differences between male and female anatomy that I can't help but figure a male brain would react badly to. I mean, there are going to be entire bodily function. I mean, how much of the body is still active and alive, actually, come to think of it? I mean, the body's got to be at least somewhat alive for this whole thing to work. And the mind that's now attuned to it is not going to be able to recognize or regulate certain functions. It's just not set up for it. So yeah, we now actually, come to think of it, we now actually have our first transgender protagonist, technically speaking. That is a new one for games. Interesting. Okay. I can't wait for people to start freaking out when they realise this. People spaz out bad enough when you have like a black protagonist. Interesting, okay. I do strive for diversity on my channel. Okay, what do I need to make this actually work? So I need interface, type of light, type of water. For type of water I need physics for fluid and physics for buoyancy. That's... So I still need light, interface, and something else. Okay. Scan down, see what it'll let me get away with. System generation, yeah. Need a light type. So, noon, moonlight. Need the daylight file. Why do I need a daylight file if I'm going to do a full moon? Alright, that's it. I can now build the scene with that, apparently. I can put a dirt road in there. Put a boat, I guess. A lake. Oh, I can't put a lake and a boat. Can't put a cabin. Can I put... No. I can put a bench in if I want. There's enough room for a bench. Some clouds? No? Nah, fuck it, that'll do. I could sit there in my bench in the desolate wasteland and look at the moon.
Shouldn't be that difficult. I just want to make sure I understand how the scan data is formulated before we start.
Oh, I could have talked to myself.
Run the simulation and then hit pause while the code is running. It'll give me a cross-section of the process.
I could have talked to myself. I looked at Munchie.
Better not use real data. I don't want to repeat what we did to Brandon.
Boo! I want to talk to Munchie. Say, how does it feel to be the robot now, Munchie? But no, apparently not. Lebu.
We need to pause while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working or not.
Okay, okay. Wow, it's really fast.
No, try again. The dummy needs to be loaded when you pause.
Shut up, Catherine, I'm concentrating.
You need to catch it while it's being loaded.
Click, click,
Try pausing it when the dummy
click,
is loaded.
click, click. Damn it! Click! Click! Click, you son of a bitch! Ah, come on. Faster! Faster, goddammit! Run it all! Oh, so close, I was like 1 point away there. Come on. And click. This isn't working. Oh, I can literally... Oh, I can turn down the system resources assigned to slow down the loading process. I knew that. I should probably actually look at the controls before I start activating them, shouldn't I, really? There we go. Run diagnostics.
Yes, of course. So precise, so perfect.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What?
Uh-huh, right.
Oh, right.
Let's try not to get too egotistical here, Catherine.
Are we done here? Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit now?
Yeah, we should get going.
Want to bring this arc as a backup?
No, that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
Why do you keep saying that? I'm pretty sure it's impossible for me to leave the room. I need to, like... Yeah, I need to scan you to leave the room. Was it like a build of the game where it was possible to walk out of, like, main areas without using the Omnitool? Because, you know, as it stands, literally cannot leave... Well, cannot legitimately leave the area. I have seen ways that it's possible to break this game and get out of bounds already. I'm very tempted to give some of them a try myself. I've not watched ahead before anyone panics. I've just watched stuff I've already done. Oh my god, someone's watching Planet of the Apes, apparently. How terrifying. Damn you, knife wrench. Or shock wrench in this case. Can I just climb through there and go around? Well, of course not, with a giant bulbous suit on. I was an actual person. No offense, Simon. But if I was, I could just climb through there and go around.
Where are you? It got out of hand. I'm in sector RD4. Did you get everyone downstairs?
Yeah, we're safe for now. But you need to get moving. They're gonna figure out where we are and come for us.
Don't worry about it. The stairs are blocked and I killed the elevator. Pull the connector chip from the lock.
Why? That means you're stuck as well.
Only way to keep you guys safe. Take the shuttle, go to Omicron.
God damn it.
Is that on the recording or am I actually hearing that?
Be the hero, you bastard.
Good luck, sir. And tell Alice I love her.
Okay. So, I guess, well, it's pretty obvious Brandon was going to be... I haven't found a single person who was actually alive, so... Of course, I'm entirely shocked to find that Brandon is definitely dead already, but... Oh well. It's one of those weird scanner tables they have in sci-fi films. Yeah, proportion efficiency. Good to know. Various graphs and chairs and things and... books. Let's know books are still a thing in the future. There's something reassuring about that the human race hasn't abandoned its obsession with stuff you can actually touch. Something about tactile sensation that really helps. Ooh, it's a Guyver unit. Definitely something crumping around out there, isn't there? Some sort of rib cage in the middle of the ocean. Don't know what I'm looking at right now. There's a thermal scan attached to it. Ah, right. People welded into machinery. Not good. Not good at all. That never seems to end well in this world. glowy thing. Don't particularly help me, I'm afraid. Anything this way, maybe? Doesn't seem to be now, does there? Aha! That looks important. That's locked as well. Yeah, that's gotta be it. How do I get in there? Rah rah, clomp clomp, you're a monster, I know. I know, buddy, I know. Ooh, what's that? So many interesting things I can see and I can't really interact with. There's gotta be a way to get in there. Ooh, goopy. Ah! Tin can? Don't think a tin can's really gonna make it through a window, but I can try. Nope, apparently not. Okay, I need something heavier. Looks like some heavy things in there. Give this a go. Open. What do we get? What do you get? Heavy, heavy, heavy. Oh, hello. You're all gooped into the walls and things. You're actually alive, though. Sort of. Yeah, I'll say they seem to be attached, so for now I'm going to assume they're fine. And I'm going to use this gigantic hard drive to smash my way in. Da 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 da! Da 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 da. Yes! Violence! It's always the answer. Always. I think I pissed something off though. Hello, you're new. Yeah, you're definitely new. What the hell are you exactly, son? Other than extremely weird, I'm gonna hide around the corner in case you look through the window and spot me. I think it's trying to communicate. I think it just called me a cunt. Okay. Just so much screaming and whining.
You hear me?
Wait, you were locked in and apparently essentially safe, and you knifed yourself in the neck. I mean, I suppose that's better than starving, or at least it's quicker than starving to death, I guess, but if you not just hid in the corner, wait till they buggered off, and then legged it? I mean, I know you... I suppose you do that whole heroic sacrifice thing when you're disabling the elevator. But if the elevator has like a security chip attached to the panel, could you not have taken the elevator down and then detached the security chip on the other side? So, oh god, vision's going all sorts of wonky. Yeah, it's locked, asshole. Let's try though. Then disable the security chip on the other side, so you were, you know, downstairs and safe with the others, rather than up here and knifing yourself in the neck. Where are you going anyway? You weird son of a bitch. Oh, rah, rah, rah. Would you like some panaka? I don't know what it is, I'm making words at this point. So many people just... In fact, why is he not killing any of you? Or is that what he does? He goops you into the walls. Just jizzes barnacles all over your face and then leaves you there. It's kind of his thing, apparently. Oh. Aha. Deformed fetus monsters. We're now playing Dead Space. Huzzah! Dead fetus babies. Oh. Oh, something just happened that he didn't like. We got the old heartbeat noise. That's standard of horror video games. Huh? What the hell did I... When did I pick this up? Oh, whatever. I died at some point, I remember that much. An extra chip loading. Oh, this is... yeah, of course I got this. This is what Brandon ripped out the bloody wall. I'm not even paying attention to half the things I'm doing. I'm just clicking on stuff and then walking forward. Why do I even need to do this? I can unlock different rooms to have a look around, see what's going on. In fact, where am I? Did he just open the... Oh god, he's getting closer, isn't he? Yes, he is. There's a note. Fuck off! There's nothing for you here. I don't have a pencil to lend you. Go away. Yeah, you better stomp back in that direction, son. You know what's good for you. Oh god. Oh god. We're all gonna die. Hackers is not alone. At least 3 proxy creatures. Check and seal doors moved out. Oh. Bottom. I was just opening doors, wasn't I? Survive the art project, stop people from killing themselves, send C and the team off, enjoy the rest of the Armageddon. Yeah, I've just been unlocking doors at random, haven't I? Perhaps I should relock a bunch of these. I have a terrible feeling I've just released a bunch of monsters. Casing? Lock? Omega Management. Was that already...